And how I love that song. And the lady behind that spectacular piece of work, it is Celestine Donkor in the house. You look absolutely beautiful. But you always look beautiful, so it's no question.
I'm learning from you,
really,
you know?
I am learning from you. But so thank you so much for coming in, Celestine.
Thank you. Thank you.
First and foremost, I must say that you look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
But as a gospel artist, have you ever had testimonies of people coming up and saying that your music has touched them in ways that are not even explainable?
A lot, especially in recent times after the release of my latest single, Only You, just a month ago. And 95% of the feedback are like so encouraging. They're like, you sang my story, you sang my testimony, and it keeps coming in. And for me, this is more than any award.
Of course. Now, how many albums have you put out?
6 complete albums, have 3 singles.
Amazing. Now let's talk about the new one, Only You. Is it the preparation for an album or an EP? That are we building towards that?
You are right about that. It's a warm-up towards an EP release.
Okay.
7 songs featuring 5 African artists.
Amazing. Yes. You do like to do a lot of international collaborations. Now, tell me how just moving out of the shores of Ghana and then collaborating with other acts has impacted your music.
Oh, a lot. I've learned a lot. I've learned to think outside my space. Like, there are so many people out there who love Ghanaian music. And our social media statistics tell us which new areas music is entering. And so we try to take advantage of the opportunity to actually feed, those market, give them something they can stay on and hang on to the brand. So yeah, it
now
really
you
helps.
have to give me a teaser about who some of those 5 people are.
Oh,
just a bit.
Trust me, you love them, but don't spoil the surprise.
Okay, if you say so. But before anything, let me call on our cocktail. So every week we have a cocktail named after our celebrity guest, of which you are. So we call it Celestial Ale after Celestine Donkor. So it's
really
orange
sweet.
juice, hibiscus syrup, and of course Good Day Energy drink. So that is Celestial Ale.
It is actually celestial because orange, anything orange
is it for you?
There.
I love it. Can
I take a sip?
Please go right ahead. Now, tell me about the inspiration behind Only You. How did that song come about?
3 things. The first one is I have been praying with some friends for like some years now, and every bit of the things we prayed for, they are heavy matters.
Wow.
God miraculously answered. And it blew my mind how God did them. I can't give details, but summary is that God has done amazing things. And so this song is a testimony song. And then secondly, it is a song of hope. Because if I'm sharing what God has done for me, I want it to be a therapy to you, to encourage you, to know that if he has done it for Mrs. A, he would do it for Mr. B. And then finally, it is a reminder. It brings remembrance. When in the tree saying, they say, Atiye marifie. When people are living well, they forget what they've been through. So the song reminds us of who we used to be. I know that at least today, somebody out there is living one of the things that used to be a prayer topic. And so we have a lot to be grateful for. So yes, it's a testimony song of hope, and a song of gratitude.
We love that. Now, when is the EP going to come out?
So right now, I want you all to enjoy, to really soak in the Only You. And then there's time for everything. When the EP time is up, trust me, you won't ask for it.
Okay. So is it this year? Is it next year? I can't help it. But we will go into taking a look at Only You very shortly. But before that, you have collaborated with a Kwabwa, with a Fia. Do you plan on ever collaborating again, or is it in the works to collaborate again with a secular artist?
If need be, there was a need for what I did. I felt we have all suffered a tough COVID season. I mean, since I was born, I haven't seen anything like that. 15 years of my music journey, there's no whole year of no gig. I mean, and I personally knew about 6 people who are not among the living due to COVID. And we have survived this. And I thought, let me bring my friends, you know, musicians together. It didn't matter the genre. Yeah, so it was needed. And so when this is needed, why not? I mean,
did the Christian community react a certain way to you collaborating with a secular artist?
In fact, they chopped me left and right. They chopped me like kebab, you know.
How did you feel about that?
For me, it brought a lot of revelations that the message of the gospel is not fully out there. Because a lot of things, I received them as coming out of ignorance. You know, when Jesus said, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. That was my posture, honestly. I saw so much ignorance of what gospel really is. And, you know, nobody has a right to stop anybody from thanking God, you know, and nobody needs a certain qualification to thank God. So, yeah, those are the things I learned. So lessons learned. We are moving forward. We are still, you know, responding to our call and following the passion. That's all that matters.
All righty. Now, you said a time ago that gospel music is 100% gospel and the other side business. Now, as a gospel artist who obviously has to put out a lot of projects, is financing or finding financing difficult to put out your projects?
My dear, it's no joke. I think my tells it all.
Wow, really?
You know, it's no joke. It's no joke. I mean, when it comes to when you are hosting events as a gospel artist, that is when you actually understand the reality of how we are received out there. And so it's tough. And interestingly or ironically, our investment or what we have to put in is just as much as the secular guys put in. At the end of the day, we are put in a box where we have to take the little share, we have to be paid little and all that. But trust me, it's changing. It's really, really changing. And I know that 5 years to come, the story will be different.
I like the sound of that. Now let's go into this one. This is Celestine Donkor's very new one. This is out on all streaming platforms. Take a look at Only You. Such a beautiful song. Only You, out on all streaming platforms. And of course, please check out the full video on YouTube. Like, that's an incredible one.
Thank you.
It looked like a lot of work went into the creation of it.
Yes, yes. In fact, I don't want to start telling you the story behind this video. It's a whole testimony. You know, we booked cameras. Wow. The drone, the cranes and everything, and then one thing delayed, just one thing delayed, and then we have to reshoot. And that means that we lost out on all the things we rented and paid for. We have to repay for the venue and everything. So these are some of the things, but I like the end result. So
I like that.
all glory to God.
I like that. Now, before I let you go, before you came on, we're talking about the state of the dance industry in Ghana. As an artist, I'm sure maybe in one video or the other, or at least on stage, you employ the use of dancers. Now, what is your view as an artist in the industry about the dance industry here in Ghana?
My view is that they are very, very much relevant, very, very much needed. In fact, sometimes I wonder why that space is not being like utilized. It's kind of underutilized for me. But there's so much opportunities for dancers out there. And I want to encourage any dance, talent out there that come on, go out, go all out for it. There's a future for the dance industry.
We love that. We love to hear it. Now, what can we be expecting from your camp in the next few weeks, in the next few months? Is there a concert going to go out? Are you going to give us a date of the EP launch? Like, tell us.
So let me still say that just enjoy Only You for now. We are planning to host an event before the year ends. And as for the EP, at the right time, it's going to come out. So for now, it's all about Only You, pose Only You to God, and going online to download, stream the songs and the video, and just support. Most importantly, share. Tell someone that Celestine has a new song titled Only You. Yes.
We love that. Now, final words before we wrap up the show.
Oh, let me give a special shout out to a guy just called me this afternoon and said, Celestine, I want to do your hair.
And then
it felt so good. I got it done. Yes. So it's Home of Class. They are around Awoshi. Thank you so much, Collins, for this hair. And then this nice jacket.
Okay. We love it. We love it. But thank you so much, Celestine, for coming through. And thank you for being tuned in. It's been another exciting edition of The Chat right here on City TV, encouraging you to come through to Alisa Hotel this Sunday and every Sunday for the best buffet at Atlantic Restaurant at Alisa Hotel. It's just 165 Ghana cedis. And a very big thank you as well to Good Day Energy Drink, our proud sponsor, Caution Cocktail Bar, for always giving us exceptional cocktails, and as well, ladies in for my lovely outfit. First choice for my hair.